Hey Scorpio, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is a reading for the first half of February. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so only take messages that may resonate with yourself and leave the rest behind. If you're interested, I do offer personal readings via Zoom. You can contact me below in the description box, BlueMountainsTarot@gmail.com. And thank you, Scorpio, in advance for all of your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. February 1st. I hope you guys are all doing good. Let's see. Doing well, I should say. Let's see what the messages are coming through for Scorpio. Okay. You may be having a hard time here, Scorpio, accepting something that's got to end. I feel like you don't see the other side of this yet, at least not right now. You're your own best friend right now in this situation and holding up your head high, holding up the strength for yourself. You do have Strength card, Death card, Five of Pentacles. I feel like that is just showing me that it's not easy. You could be feeling very left out of something that has suddenly ended in your life. It could, unfortunately, which I don't normally mention or pick up on the passing of a person, but when I see the Five of Pentacles, feeling that left out, feeling struggling through something, the Death card doesn't always represent it. I never mention the death of a person, but sometimes I feel like when I see it beside the Strength card, it's definitely a time when it's requiring you to stay strong right now, which is not easy. On a lighter note, the death is the new beginning to something else. It's death and rebirth. And maybe that's literally the passing of someone in your life and the rebirth of their energy on the other side. So I rarely, if ever, mention that, but I am just feeling that some of you are dealing with a sense of loss, okay? It may not be a physical death of someone. It could be the loss of a situation or a person in your life, maybe just exiting or leaving you, not necessarily the actual passing, okay? So let me just be a little bit clearer on that. This is something that is difficult for you, Scorpio, because of your loyalty. You have the Scorpio energy there, the Death card, with the Strength card, which is very Leo energy, very loyal energy. This is something that I feel there's also an energy of not wanting the attention put on yourself. I feel like that's something that's difficult for you to have to maybe deal with, the admitting or that you're struggling, the admitting that you may be dealing with some kind of loss. It's kind of like there is a little bit of emphasis maybe, or it feels like you may have emphasis placed on yourself. But I feel here that continue to stay strong through this, Scorpio, because the Death card does show us transformation. It shows that things are going to get better with that Five of Pentacles. Things are going to change. They're going to transform for something that's meant for you. That's something that's going to show the other side of this situation. But you have to really just stay strong at this time. Why the Six of Cups? Yeah, there's something here of your past, Scorpio, that you may not want to share. Okay, there could be something that you're holding back about or guarding, protecting. I feel like you're holding back on something from the past. Okay, a past situation, a memory of something, maybe to do with this situation. Maybe the outcome of something here is because of something that we did in the past, but we're too, maybe not so proud of that, or we feel we have to hold back on that. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Is that what that was? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is good. This is where things start to take a turn of events for you. You may have been going through, like I said, with that Five of Pentacles, you may have gone through a very tough time, Scorpio, and I feel like this is where things allow for change in your favor. This is destined. This is timing of something. Let me see here what this is going to show us. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. You're going to feel, for many of you, this loss, to whatever degree that is for you, you are going to feel that emotional energy again, that feeling to be happy again, to love again, to receive love. You're going to feel a sense of, I think that with the Wheel of Fortune, you understand that things happen in life, whether we like them or not. They're going to happen to the best of us, the worst of us, the best times, the worst times. It's all part of life, just delivering your own individual package here, your own path. And you are going to sort of be able to get more, emotionally energized, back up on your feet again, moving in the direction that you can sort of go and start to be prosperous again. I feel like a lot of you may have had to really hold back. Even going to work, going to make money was difficult because you couldn't put yourself out there. So you had to do a little bit of savings and just sit tight until life, changed. You might just wake up one day and be like, okay, I've accepted that. I've realized it happened for a reason. I'm bound to grow out of this and change for the better. Things are changing for you on that scale. This is where I see that you have that prosperity, the Wheel of Fortune, where abundance and things in life, opportunities start to show up for you because the timing is bright. Especially when it comes to receiving new love, with this Knight of Cups, being able to flirt again, being able to date again, being able to sort of share your emotions and feel again. Yeah, there are moments here, Scorpio, I see with the Five of Cups. It's grief. Sometimes through this, you may feel a little bit like, what about if I break down again? What about if I have a weak moment? Am I gonna, how do I, there's a bit of an apprehension or maybe even an anxiety about, what about if I get involved in a situation or a person, let's say, and I start to rehash old fears, old griefs, old memories. This could cause you a little bit of stress. So what I want to say is, don't put pressure on yourself. If somebody here or a situation understands, you may not feel like you want to share too much or divulge a lot, but sometimes if you're able to give a little bit of information to somebody to know your situation, they can have a little bit more empathy, or they can empathize with your situation should you have a bit of a setback. So some of you could be worried or dreading the idea of having a setback in life with grief. I think for this loss is very, very difficult on some of you. It's quite significant. It holds quite a strong bearing on you. And I feel like even though life can show you a lot of opportunities, you may still have some ups and downs along the way when it comes to, losing sleep and having not having a good day or having some grieving moments. So just day by day here, Scorpio. All right. Four of Swords. Yeah. You've gone through a lot of exhausting moments, Scorpio. Take that time that you need as you go along. I think for a lot of you, this is very unexpected outcomes in your day-to-day. It's almost like there could be a little bit of traumatized energy there where you're like, I thought I was good and now I'm exhausted. I thought I was doing great and I wanted to move ahead with things. There's some great possibilities and opportunities ahead of you, and you may take some, but you may have setbacks. Some of you just get your rest, along the way. Make sure that you take some good personal time out and make sure that you rest. Excuse me. Don't overdo yourself. There could be a bit of an energy where you think, oh, I'm good, I'm all fine, I'm healed, I'm done, I'm over this situation, or I feel back to normal again. And you may have, excuse me, you may have spurts of energy like that where you feel like it's completely over. But there is some times here where the exhaustion and the upset energy kicks in, the sadness. What is some of the healing advice, please, for Scorpio? I know that rest is going to be one of them. Tell us the healing advice, please, for Scorpio. 7 of Wands. Okay, what is that they're doing? 3 of Swords. One more for this 7 of Wands for healing advice. I feel like it's saying, Scorpio, you have to sort of maybe let some guards down, around the pain, around the separation, whatever you guys have gone through. This seems like a very difficult, somewhat painful reading, which I don't think I've had in a while, but I feel like, you have to stay strong at the same time, but also be able to let some guards down so that you can allow for healing, allow for the release of the pain that you're hanging on to or that's surrounding you. Yeah, 9 of Cups. You have to still enjoy and have happy moments in your life and celebrate things in your life that you want for yourself. It's basically saying, like, don't forget to fulfill your wishes along the way. Grieving is one thing and it takes everybody a different time frame, but know that your wishes will be fulfilled and not to get too down, or maybe it's almost like don't feel sorry for yourself. Okay. Try to let down the defenses. Maybe there's some defensive leftover energy. There could be regrets because you also have the 5 of Cups. Okay. 7 of Wands. Guarding, putting up resistance, putting up maybe because of regrets, not letting things just sort of come to a bit of a closure, closing doors on things, allowing things to heal. Because you also have to enjoy your life and try to fulfill some of the things that you need to keep happy in your life. So it's kind of like saying to me here, celebrate where you can, enjoy some of the things in life, and know that in time, things are going to work out for you for the better, with the destined outcome, with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change in your favor. It just takes time. But to maybe let down a few guards or, try to embrace a bit more, I think, celebratory energy with people who make you feel good. People that you can go out and have fun with, not feeling guilty, not having regrets, not feeling like you didn't do something right or say something right. All right, what a tough reading, guys. Let's see here what your message from the wisdom of the Tao is for Scorpio. I feel like it's, keep moving forward or something, but refuse to be used. Pull away from your fears and refuse to be a victim. You will never be happy if you don't end the toxic arrangements that imprison you. Love yourself. You deserve better. So maybe that's something a little bit different here for you, Scorpio, for some of you. But I feel like the big thing here is that, ending toxic arrangements and things that imprison us, and also just the ultimate here, love yourself. Love yourself. 9 of Cups. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate the life that you have. Celebrate all the love and the celebration, the good things that you have. So I hope this reading resonates. Thanks again, Scorpio, for all of your support. And I want to wish you guys a great day. I will see you all soon. Take care. Thanks.